different parameters. The root is asking for the time, so we have to calculate the time. Okay? But if we don't have the time, suppose that we have, I don't know, 10 different stations, and parts could travel from any station to any other station, then we will need the distance between stations, right? And that's why we have the station, if we go down this, that's right, we have the distance matrix. We will have to use a distance matrix. From the distance between A and B, A and C, A and D, B and A, and so on. So we will have to use this distance matrix. We will have to give the velocity. So if we have the distance, we have the speed, we can calculate the time. Well, ARENA calculates the time. That's the other way, okay? But this would not be right now. This would be later, towards the end of the course. That's the last part. When we use conveyors, conveyor belts, transporters, like fork cart. You know what is a fork cart?
Yes.
What is a fork cart? What is a fork?
Tenedor.
Fork is the car that uses a fork, then lifts the cargo, and it la carga, that's right. So that would be a transporter, right? But we will use that later, okay? So if you could delete now the transport, okay? Yes, Monica? So right now we will only use the root to simulate that. Okay, now if you can, that's the speed factor. Could you make it slower, please? As slow as possible. Okay, and play. So in the animation, we see how things, in this case, disappear over here, and they will. There is no time over here. They go, but there is no time. You can see moving it, but there is no time associated. Here, we see things going into this part, but we don't see the movement of these trucks to the sealer. Okay? So we are going to use the animation. We are going to animate how things from this process travel to this sealer. Okay? So stop, please. And yes, we will need another toolbar. So if you could click anywhere there, the right button of the mouse in the toolbars, in the toolbar section. Okay, we will need the animate transfer toolbar. Right, excellent. We have it over here. Animate transfer.